Hey guys, my name is Alex, and this is the Castaway from Swinging tutorial. The really uncommon thing for me that the place where I live, Magdeburg in Germany, doesn't have any kind of bars on their playgrounds, and therefore I have to make this lesson on the tree branch. I hope that your spot is better than this one and at least you have sand or crash mat below you. When you're ready to start, we can go directly to our first step, the correct swinging before starting the Castaway. The Castaway from swinging is a combination of technique of using your legs in the right moment and your shoulders in order to start the rotation and obtain the height. So the takeoff is really similar to the simple Castaway. And by the way, you can check the tutorial over here if you want to familiarize yourself with the Castaway from the block. And this time we're going to go through the swinging technique. First of all, get yourself on the bar. And now the most important part over here is to go forward in the right way. So for the first time, I would say that you will need at least this kind of rotation. So I believe your body is going 45 degrees with respect to the bar that you're actually swinging, and it will be enough for the first time. So your body has to be straight all the time. Your arms has to be straight all the time as well. So when we're swinging, we're keeping this in mind. So our body is straight all the time and our body are straight as well. And now the thing here, when our body goes backwards, there's one key point. We need to make our legs bended at this time. So we're keeping them straight when we're going forward, and then when we're going backwards, we're starting to bend them. We're doing it in order to get ourselves a little bit higher when we're going backwards and to push from this moment to do the Castaway. So it's gonna look like this. We're swinging normally with our body straight, and now when we're going backwards, pay attention to my legs. We're going this way. We're getting our feet right behind us, and this point is really important in this element, just because by doing this in this way, you will get yourself almost into the horizontal position, and from here, with the push of your legs, you will start to do the actual Castaway. And in order to see that, let's see the whole move in the slow motion. Pay attention to the swinging. When we're going forward, we're keeping our legs straight. And as soon as our body starts to go backwards, we're starting to bend our legs. By doing this, we're getting our body into the horizontal position and starting to push off from our legs in order to start the rotation. At the same point, we're starting to work with our shoulders in order to keep the height that we obtain from the swinging. Now we're taking off from our arms and start to rotate. Then we're untucking and simply landing on our feet. So as you can see, our legs is only the first half. The second half is actually our shoulder work. In order to do that right, we need to take the timing right. So when our legs are going backwards, we need to start to work with our shoulders. We're doing this in order to keep our height that we gained from the swinging, and from here we're keeping our head on the same level of the shoulders, and then we're pushing ourselves even more higher. We do that at the same time when our legs starting the rotation. So when we're swinging, we're getting our legs behind ourselves, and now at the same time when we're pushing our legs to the rotation angle, we're working with our shoulders this way. This is really important. And other thing, that your fingers are also working. They're pushing your body a little bit higher, and thing here is you must not bend your arms, because for you it might be easier to take off using your arms bended, but it's the incorrect technique, and I'm telling you why. Just because when you're bending your arms, you're leaving not enough space between you and the bar or a tree branch, and therefore you can hit your legs right into the thing that you're swinging on, and that might stop your rotation and you can fall on your head. And you have to admit, it's not the result that you want to get from this trick. So remember, swinging with our body straight, then getting our legs behind us as more as possible and trying to get our body into the horizontal position. And starting from here, we're swinging with our legs in order to start the rotation, and we're getting even more height with our shoulders by doing this stuff. I hope that you get it, and in order to consider all the things, let's see this once again in the slow motion. A perfect timing is a key point of this element. Pay attention how firstly we go with our legs, then our shoulders start to work, and then we're starting the rotation. Keep your arms straight all the time and keep your head at the same level with your shoulders. There's another hint in order to make your rotation faster and more comfortable. It's when you're tucking, keep your legs not together, but try to keep your knees separated like this. This will make your rotation faster. In order to see that, let's compare it in a slow motion. So, summarizing all the things that we have learned during this tutorial. First of all, swing with your body straight. And only when you're going backwards, start to bend your legs in order to make a rotation. Then try to get your body into the horizontal position, and then with the perfect timing of our legs and shoulders, we will start the rotation. We're keeping our arms straight in order to prevent getting ourselves really close to the bar. And then we're rotating and landing on our feet. I hope that through the many times you will understand how to get this element properly, and I wish you very best. My name is Alex, thanks for your attention, and I'll see you during the next lessons. Cheers guys!